In today's Simply Trending, we're talking about timeless fashion, and by that, we mean fashion has no age limit.
Yeah, you may have seen her online, known as the legendary Glamma. We're talking about Miss Margaret Chola, a grandma in her late 80s, living in Zambia. She's now a global and self-proclaimed accidental fashion icon, dressed by her granddaughter, New York-based stylist Dee Kaumba.
I was just so curious. I'm like, you know what? How would it look styling my grandma in high fashion?
Diana Dee Kaumba has been working as a New York-based stylist for years.
I got the love of fashion from my late dad, growing up, seeing how he was so into, fashion, into dressing up.
In 2023, during a trip to her homeland of Zambia, Kaumba was inspired to extend that familial inspiration to her grandma, Miss Margaret Chola.
Went to my grandma. She was sitting outside in her favorite tree. And I'm like, Grandma, I want to switch outfits with you and take pictures. She's like, okay, let's do it.
She was game.
And we did it.
It was a viral hit. Her online account, legendary Glamma, amassing hundreds of thousands of followers online.
Africa, especially our elderly, they can't wear certain clothes. They have to be always covered.
Modesty, but also regality.
I'm just like, why should you restrict them?
Grandma Chola, who lives in Zambia, is now a cover girl and self-proclaimed model, appearing on magazine covers across the globe. Her journey not without its challenges. And beyond obviously being a fashionista, who is your grandmother?
Oh my God. My grandma, obviously she's my mother's mother, born premature, and ended up being married, forced into marriage at 12. So me doing this for her makes me feel like, she's relieving her years. She never got to wear a wedding dress because obviously she was forced into marriage. So I had to style her in a wedding dress. And when I put that dress on her, she was just like, oh my God, this is how these things feel like.
Oh, wow.
And she shed a tear. So I just feel like I have helped to relieve her, the stolen years, should I call them.
And Kaumba says it's inspiring others to relive their timeless fashions.
I've gotten so many DMs, from people in their 60s and their 70s talking about, oh, now I'm going to go and get the clothes that I gave my daughters or my grandkids because now I know that I can actually wear this. And it's okay.
Fashion is not just for young people. Expression is for everyone.
No. So I feel so good that, this is actually not only giving my grandma this renewed vibe for life, but also giving other people that actually gave up or rather, hang their clothes, should I say, and retired their clothes. So now they're taking those clothes and like, you know what, I can do this. If Grandma Chola can do it, let's do this.
Yeah, it was so great talking with Dee.
I have chills.
Learning the story of her grandmother. And if you want to follow those fashions, find them online at legendary_Glamma.
So amazing.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.